Hi! So today I guess I want to share a couple stories with you because it's going to be storytelling with Lauren. Steven and I decided to go driving about midnight. And so we paddled into his old Jeep, and we're driving, and we decided to drive to his hometown, which is like an hour away. I was on this one bridge, and the moon was full. The moon was full that night. And it was like full out over the water, and there was mist rising. And it was just so beautiful. It was quieter than I've ever heard. Like, the silence was tangible. I've never heard so much silence in my life. It was, wow. All in this one, well, we stopped at several different bridges because there's a lot of lakes there and it's really beautiful. And so we continued driving, and I see his grandma's house. But it turned out to be really interesting, and I got to see his house, and his old high school, and his old elementary school, and his church, and the place where he used to work, and his ex-girlfriend's house. And it was just really fun. And we finally realized it's like 4 a.m. and we've got to get back to campus. And so we hop back in his Jeep and we're driving home. We come across another bridge, and this is like on the highway kind of bridge. And we decided it's 4 a.m. We can stop. That's good. Let's stop. So we pull over and we go running like mad, exhausted people that we are across this bridge. We decided to lay down because the moon is still full and it's still beautiful. And so stretched out, all nice and quiet on the pavement, soaking up the moonlight. And then a car comes. And we almost died. We didn't die, but we almost did. And so we finally got back to campus at like 5 a.m. And I went to bed and I had to get up in like an hour and a half and go to class. The other story I guess I would like to relate is slightly less satisfying. We were playing sardines, which is like a hide and seek kind of game. And it was really late, and I was hiding behind the chapel. And so I'm like, oh, crouch down, I'm all excited. I'm like, yeah, they're not going to find me back here, they're not going to find me, they're not going to find me. And all of a sudden I feel sharp, stabbing pain in my foot, and I'm like screaming, I'm like, ah! And so I go running away from my hiding spot, I'm like, ow, 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 ow! And these things are stinging me all over the place, everywhere, like my legs, my arms, and my stomach, all of my stomach. Oh, it's awful, and so I'm like screaming and I'm crying, and I fall on the pavement and I'm sobbing. And so I grab my phone and I call Hannah. I don't even think I was like coherent. But anyway, they found me, and I was like laying there like crying and swelling. And so the ambulance came and they took care of me, and then Steven carried me back up to my dorm. And funnily enough, okay, the only thing that I have discovered that works on bee stings is tobacco. Now, I don't chew. None of my friends really chew. But we found some because it's a college campus and there's tobacco. And it really works, okay? I'm just saying, it really works. Makes no logical sense. I haven't a clue why it works, but it works. So I passed a pretty long and very slow night that night. I was very sore, and I was kind of sick the next day too, and the day after that. But I'm feeling better now. I just felt like that was really a story that I should relay, considering that it's me, and that's going to be a pretty regular thing with me. Lauren getting hurt, Lauren getting sick, Lauren getting hurt, Lauren getting sick, Lauren getting hurt, Lauren dying. It happens. Okay. So yeah, those are my stories, and I hope you enjoyed them. Such is my life. Bye!